All right, welcome back, y'all. This is part three of a better world. We are on the up and up. I don't know. I forgot where we left off at, but y'all better go watch part one and part two to catch up, cause it's lost. It's lost up there. But yeah, let's get it started. Um, yeah. Hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all been drinking some water. And let's just dive right back into making this a better world. Um, but yeah, Jazz, what I was saying. Is they gonna say anything? All right. I don't know. Marathon running and running for me, it's a no go. I can't. I can't do it. Wait a minute. What? I thought I finished this. I thought I did this last time. And to keep it try to keep it the same. I'm gonna do ban alcohol.
Oh,
Yeah, we saw this. This is like
yeah.
a recap. That's all. Cause I was like, I swear I did that part. Cause then I think we're gonna see what's her name,
Huh.
Henry, and shoot, what's the old girl's name, Alice, and
Hmm.
can't believe I forgot the girl's name just that quick. Anna. I was close. I was close. I did not like running track. I didn't like running the pacer test. Oh my gosh, it was never for me. And then it sucked because even like at the at a younger age, I had asthma, so I'm like, bro, I can't really be doing all that running anyway. My camera's already freezing a little bit. Yeah, I would walk as well. Um, hmm, I wonder what's okay. So the camera's fine this way, but once I really get into it, that's when it slows down. That's interesting. Let me see something real quick. We doing this as oh, it's not full screen anymore. Wow. Technical difficulties on the recording, but hey, it's all good. All good. We'll get this up and running. I just wish I can oh, resize. Ooh, interesting. Mm, it's not what I want. I need this to fit. I kind of wanna. I can't resize this. Wow. Uh oh. What did I do? Let's fill. Eesh. But I wonder if I do this. This is all recorded. Oh no, so it's still lagging, even though I'm in the game. Wow. Hmm. What if I turn this? If I turn this down? Well, I'll be. There we go. Okay. Well, let's get this back going. Well, welcome back. This is take two. Still recording, but I guess I figured it out. The game was too high of a quality. So now the camera should be good now. Wow. Okay. Wow. The more you know. Hey, we still learning. We still learning. If you're not learning something new every day, are you really living? But yeah, back to jazz. Yeah, I would walk as well. Like I was never really the athletic person. Um, but hey, I'm glad those days are over. All let's see. She'll have the soup. Wait, what? Oh, okay, there we go. So now we're getting back into the recap. All right, now you'll let me do this. In French, the Spanish omelet for tea is replaced. Yep, the croissant for breakfasts. It feeds humans. Okay, corn. I thought this all saved. Man, wow, okay. Something she has to tell me. Oh, yeah, this is the ending. Yep. This is when I thought Globos was the op now. It's gonna sound super weird, but risk of anomaly detected. I'm getting a feeling that my life really isn't mine.
Huh?
She figure out that we're messing with her life? Uh-oh. Gotta get these plates out of your way and maybe something for dessert. Let's go somewhere it's a little more private.
Hmm.
And they're gone. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, cool. So it wasn't too far off. Smooth little recap with a few technical difficulties, but hey, we got it on and popping now.
Woohoo!
Now it makes me wonder if that's the case for all my games. If I'll have to play them at 1080p
Yeah.
instead of maybe 4K. So I could probably just do it on my own when I'm just gaming regularly. But if I'm streaming, we'll make sure that the quality is down to 1080. Until almost we almost there. We're gonna be upgrading this rig coming soon. Coming soon. All right, let's go to mate. We're rising up the ranks on our way to 4-3. Ooh,
Whoa.
where are we at? We're in a data warehouse.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, why'd that light up? Drop in employee productivity cause availability of Windows. Wow. Ergo, Windows will be covered until further notice. Okay. Management would like to remind all employees that above all, our mission is of utmost
What?
importance.
Um.
So we can't look outside no more.
Woo!
Let's check our new assignment. Improve the internet. This is gonna be interesting. ARPANET technology will allow us to communicate from computer to computer, even in the midst of a nuclear apocalypse. Man, shout out Gandhi. He was he was about to start it. Continuity plans for U.S. government in the event of direct confrontation with the USSR.
Hmm.
All right.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we know the story of Superman.
Hmm.
Interesting. Never thought of that.
Um. Huh. Oh.
Hmm. That's an interesting perspective. Huh. Like what if things weren't invented by people like where they were at? Like that's where things didn't happen where they happened at. Like if they happened somewhere else in the world or amongst different people. That would be that's interesting. Something to think about for sure. Let's start with the USSR. All right, the USSR has halted the creation of a Russian internet network due to lack of budget. So we can still ARPANET technology, or we can connect the USSR to the Americas ARPANET technology. Um, the American government plans on investing $1 million to fund the development of ARPANET network. Get an unlimited budget or give up on the project? What are we supposed to be doing? Improve the internet. Replace the internet with ARPANET. Replace the internet with many Minitel, replace the internet with Rush net, destroy the internet, or build a transparent internet. Huh. This is interesting. It's halted the creation. Hmm. I low key want to connect the USSR to America's internet or ARPANET. Cause this is ridiculous. Give up on the project, which means they'll figure something out because they don't have the budget. But they have the budget. So why would they need an unlimited budget? What? We could steal the ARPANET technology or connect them. I'm gonna connect them. Okay. In the event of a nuclear apocalypse, we'll still be able to talk to each other and threaten each other, of course. Jeez. Today marks the start of the EKBG, Russia's specialized surveillance branch. Wonderful. The Berlin Firewall. Ah, interesting. A mighty electronic barrier was put in place to filter out websites that dare to criticize the motherland, nothing more. I know, right? Vladimir Simichansky, Chastny, director of the EKBG, responded to the two accusations of internet censorship. Ah, hey, we ball. The ARPANET budget is larger than that of NASA. Are we sure that's a good idea? Oh well. Oh dang, NASA's closing. Uh-oh. The new frontier is cyberspace, declares U.S. President Lyndon B. Johnson. Yikes! This is I shouldn't have did that. Honey, were you promoted again? Indeed, I was. My boss just can't get enough of my brilliant ideas. What's my secret? The internet, starting at $99 a month, which it's not it's not bad unless you're getting like gig speeds in today's day and age. But back in 1968, $100 a month is pretty steep for some internet. Radio ad. I may have hungry children and nothing left in the fridge, but I'm not stressed at all. What's my secret? The internet, starting at $79 a month.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Why is it getting cheaper? Oh, the years are passing by. Okay, it's getting cheaper as the year. Okay, okay. What do you do to get your son that gets your son to the top of the class all the time? Oh, nothing really. What's my secret? The internet, starting at $49 a month.
Yeah.
What you got to say?
Uh-uh.
It's got to make things better, right? I don't know. It's gonna be a bunch of iPad kids. I shouldn't have done that. First email was sent via ARPANET. Okay. Well, we'll see how this changes stuff. Uh oh. Loading screen. This is oh. What? Welcome to 1971. Oh, I didn't know I could fully. Wow. We got Rosie the Riveter, A Better World, ABW Journal. I'm telling you, I can't even lie. Like the branding is pretty clean. Like the journal and the mug. Let's just turn that off for a second. All right, welcome to 1970. Well, I need the background noise a little bit. Welcome to 1971. ARPANET, a societal revolution as big as the automobile. 64% of the world's population is now connected, creating the largest information highway humanity has ever known. We can talk to anyone now. People from all over the world. Isn't it marvelous? Can you ever imagine all the conversations we can have? American citizen during a street interview. Our analysts estimate that thanks to ARPANET, war will disappear entirely within 10 years. Okay. Everyone on the internet, kindness and understanding will reign. Uh-oh. Hacking attempt. Yikes. Who is this? Oh, yeah. Third assignment. Is she a hacker? First student ever to be expelled from New York University for hacking into their servers and changing her grades. Wasn't she about to run for president? Oh, brother. Makes even less sense considering she was top of her class. Why cheat when you're already number one? The dean of NYU School of Engineering. Anna Huang launches the ARPANET Hackers Network. Our mission, ARPANET's for the people. Our limits, none whatsoever. Put it right in Anna's hands. She seems ready to go on a rampage. I think she's just taking matters into her own hands. She was already feeling like her life isn't hers, so I think this is a valid crash out, okay. Like this is pretty valid. All right, Richard Nixon. Um, with email more and more popular every day, we can now be in contact with every citizen directly. Make love, not war. The email subject has been forwarded by American internet users more than any other. Students are sending chain mail far and wide to protest the Vietnam War. Wait, now I'm starting to get confused a little bit. Are we changing the world? Like, so the previous two floors, did I change the world? Is like a continuation of changing the world, or is it like different scenarios that are changing the world? And maybe I'm just in the time loop. Hmm, that makes the most sense, I think. That's my conspiracy theory. There's got to be an end to this to this game. I'm just trying to wrap my head around it now. It's starting to make me think a lot more. Okay. I wouldn't be the first president to lose a war, whether on the ground or in the court of public opinion. President Nixon's response to the internet using user during a live stream hosted on the White House website. Okay. We'd be better off getting rid of ARPANET and all their hippie nonsense. What? All right. Forgetting to turn his microphone off during the live stream. Jeez. Gotcha. Why is she following us? Globos, I think you know more. Stop the cap. Stop it. Stop it. All right, let's see. Rumor: does President Nixon want to shut down ARPANET? We won't take this lying down, asserts Anna Huang, leader of the hacker movement, as protests erupt across the country. All right, let's see. As President Nixon gets ready to announce his decision to shut down ARPANET, Anna Huang threatens to reveal classified information in her newsletter. Leak the water. What is this? The Watermill affair, which is I guess is like the Watergate. Implicating Richard Nixon, flood the network with spam to dilute Anna's influence. I'm lucky on Anna's side, so we gonna do this. Yeah, Anna Huang implicates Richard Nixon in the Watermill affair. The documents, excuse me, proving his involvement was still on his personal computer. He should have thought about clicking the empty trash button, says Anna Huang. Facing public scrutiny, Richard Nixon has decided to resign as president. All right, cool. Sign up for my newsletter for future scopes. Scoops, not scopes. Newsletter, special company revealed. Uh-oh. Tune in next week for the first part of my expose on a company that twists events to get rich while we pay the price. Yikes. Globos. You're programmed to believe in conspiracy theories. What are you, a hologram? So that's another question. What is Globos? Why am I the only one able to see Globos? Hmm. There's got to be something. Something's going on here, and I don't know what it is. Something's not adding up. All right, sign up for Aaron Wong's newsletter for the next scoop. In 7 days, tell authorities where Anna is located or hack Anna's server. Whoa, I don't want to get her arrested. I, Lobos is the ops. Like I'm putting that piece together. Lobos, Lobos got something going on. This face right here, mm-mm. Y'all can kind of see it, but that face, ah, I don't know, I don't know. We'll hack into Anna's server. Modification impossible. Invalid target. Uh oh. What's that supposed to mean? Over modification.
Hmm.
Yeah. Why would I get fired? Last paper edition of the New York Times. Wow. Go digital. Subscribers will now receive the latest news more quickly by email. And this is actually happening. I think the AJC is doing it down in Atlanta Journal Constitution. I don't know if they're doing print mail anymore or print newspapers anymore. I think they've switched it over to digital, which is insane. Like some places not even getting newspapers anymore. It's all digital. All right, postal workers, paper manufacturers, and printing presses united and on strike. You'll look pretty silly when all this ARPANET hype is over, declares the movement. From now on, administrative mail would be sent electronically. Jeez. Horrible idea. Emails don't go on strike, comments a member of the government off record. Mm. Whoa. We got 9,873 emails. Oh no, I still understood. I still understood. Do we mark them as read or do we delete them? I'm gonna mark them as read. Processing complete. Thank you for your patience. 3,741 is the average number of emails an internet user receives every day. Is this a real statistic? No way. Nah, there's no way. Um,
Ah.
her report would get around even faster. Productivity down in Q4 as the ARPANET boosted U.S. economy on the brink of collapse. Get rid of paper mail, get rid of email. Um, hmm. What are we supposed to be doing? What's the goal? We can replace the internet, or we can destroy the internet, or we can build a transparent internet. Do we want to get rid of paper mail or get rid of email? Hmm. It said I'm gonna do email. It said like the average. What it was like 3,700. Let's get rid of email. Personal email banned in the United States. It has come to our attention that the increasing number of emails received by employees has led to a drop in productivity. The president has made this decision for the well-being of our proud workers and the American economy. None of this has anything to do with the paper workers on strike that we just met with. Okay. Yeah, 180 emails. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. All this oh, great. Okay. What she got going on? 4276. By banning email, the government has taken away my entire audience. This act confirms that I've always felt they want to silence me. I will never give up. Ah, jeez. And about to crash out, bro. Like, man. Okay. Urgent. Seeking an employee for the Assisted Research Center. We're overwhelmed by demand. People are calling us at all hours to find them websites on stamps or on the weather. We need more workers. Okay. ARPANET, a labyrinth of a library. Often compared to the infinite library without a single librarian in sight, read our report to those who are leaving ARPANET behind due to its complexity.
Oh. Um.
Bringing invention in early and the missing part of its technology. Okay. Protocol. What's the
Hmm.
protocol? A search engine. Mmm. That's insane. They had the internet before a search engine. Ah, wow. Okay.
Ugh.
I like to thank my parents for encouraging me to major in computer science. Henry Hellman. Boy, oh, okay. So Henry and Anne are the characters throughout the entire thing. Okay, so we're changing both of their lives as we go on. This guy, the guys in the IT department will listen to me. How many times have I sent them tickets on this? Yeah,
Uh-uh.
we keep running. I'm not hearing any globos. You know what's going on. Yeah, you can't fool me no more. You can't fool me. Henry, what do you got going on? Father, I got a job as a supervisor at a little call center in California called Dougal. Interesting. The American dream is mine, Henry. Henry's stuck in a dead end admin job at Dougal. Have him come up with a search algorithm. Have him create community chat rooms. Well, this was what came out first. That was AOL. Mm, all right, is ARPANET going out of style? The majority of users are frustrated by frequent slowdowns caused by unprecedented growth in both users and website creation. Federal government has launched a free SOS ARPANET hotline to help new users. Require a permit to use ARPANET or require authorization to create new websites. And then it's also have them do a search algorithm or create community chat rooms. I don't. I'm not sure. Um, Free SOS ARPANET hotline to help new users. Require a permit to use ARPANET for what? Oh, we'll do this. ARPANET users only have to fill in 3 forms. Jeez, I made it even worse. 3 forms and wait 60 days. When you think about it, creating a website is like creating an establishment open to the public. This is bad. The 10 most visited websites. The White House is proud to be on the list, but conveniently hasn't specified that the page for submitting complaints form is the most popular. Yikes. Today's scoop: her computer almost murdered her in her sleep. Get all the info here. Is this a? Oh, this is
Oh.
like a newsletter. Oh, we got viruses now. Almost 80% of computers connected to ARPANET are unknowingly infected. Scandal at the bank. 198. Yes, an 8. 198,000 accounts emptied. Man, the police originally expecting to investigate a break-in realized it was instead a case of computer hacking. Is this Anne? Is her doing Anna? Is her doing? People are reluctant to shop online due to security risk. We're not equipped to make such a drastic shift in business models.
Oh.
What do you think of ARPANET? 70% of those polled considered ARPANET dangerous and the cause for worry, but also a good bit of fun. All right, Henry, what you got? Invent targeted ads. Henry's under pressure from the shareholders and politicians and is struggling to find a solution. Let's do antivirus. Careful now.
Uh.
Let's not pull all our eggs in one
Hmm.
basket. We gotta make sure ARPANET is both profitable and safe. So you want me to what? Okay. I can't listen to you no more. If people don't start trusting and using ARPANET, our entire economy could end up as a 404 era. Ronald Reagan. Start the United States ARPANET force. ARPANET Force passed laws to promote online commerce. Let's let's get the virus antivirus out. Let's do that. Read more quotes from Henry Hellman, recently crowned America's richest man in this exclusive interview. Steve Who. Mm, yeah, Steve Who. Hellman Shield, the must-have antivirus. Henry Hellman announces the launch of his antivirus pre-installed on your computer. Go marketing team. I want you to put us on top of the with competitor analysis in a strong ad campaign. There is no ads though. Or we don't have targeted ads. I particularly want to get ahead of Anna Huang's open source antivirus. So now they're going against each other. If people don't start trusting, oh, okay, I already read this. I guess I gotta listen to Globos talking about profitable. So let's do this. Yeah, this is nasty. That is so disgusting. The president's Reaganomics program is going to boost the economy. Sure. uh, the program includes a reduction in startup costs for online businesses, as well as the non-taxation of ARPANET related profits. Okay. Hellcorp shares on the rise. Tech stocks are climbing fast across the board this morning.
Oh.
Trust from politicians and investors will allow us to overcome this crisis. All right, who hasn't started selling their goods online yet? Read our report on the last stalwart business owner who continues to run physical stores. Yikes. And that's the thing, like, I, for me personally, I prefer a physical store. Um, I don't really, I'll shop online if there's a good sale, but I'd rather just go in store and see whatever it is I need to get. Especially like when it comes to clothes or technology. Like I'm kind of reluctant on buying some of this stuff online, and I'd rather have it hands on. And plus, you don't have to wait. You go to the store, you can just get it right off the shelf. You good to go. Now they got pickup in store. Like I don't know. I'm just biased towards the physical stores.
Woohoo!
All right, ARPANET trust on the rise. Soaring profits and their relative improvement in safety measures has led to an uptick in the number of users. Okay. Christmas. Check out the top 10 toys ordered online. The ARPANETer? ARPANETer, the robot that surfs the web faster than the speed of light, does not include sales at brick and mortar stores where the numbers are too small to affect ranking. Wow. Detroit, the work from home renaissance. Uh-oh. The city, bankrupt by the collapse of the automotive sector, is making a comeback thanks to remote jobs from California tech companies. Now that I'm reading this, I don't know. I feel like this game kind of just gets my head spinning on different concepts. It would be so interesting to see like how this is from California tech companies, like to have a company based in California, but then they only hire remote workers in like a specific state or a specific like region just to keep it all like work from home remote to help boost like a local economy outside of like their own economy where they're located at. I wonder if they can do that. I feel like there might be a loophole with that. I love the city. Rent is so cheap that people don't need big salaries to live on. Must be nice. That must be nice. I wish that was the world we live in right now. Mm-mm-mm. Okay.
Ah.
Loneliness kills, warns The Who. A recent study reveals that 4 out of 10 Americans go a week on average without seeing another person. I feel like they're sprinkling in like some real facts. Cause I feel like this might be a real fact. I'm not sure though. It sounds pretty accurate. That it can be an accurate fact. All right, the American government is struggling to solve the isolation problem. Shut down ARPANET from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. First of all, why? What's the point of that? Or create social media websites. Hmm. What will this do? From 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. Like the folks in 1980s, well, in the 80s, they'll go clubbing and stuff, but how would they? I don't. I feel like this is like this is the appropriate answer, but I want to see what happens with this. Movie theater and restaurant visits. Okay, I'm glad I did. All right, people are rediscovering that the outside world exists, says the mayor of New York. America's mental health is on the rise. Sales of anti-anxiety meds are down. Big Pharma better watch out. Okay. Bill Clinton loses the election against George H. Bush. Whoa. This is well. That's I don't remember presidencies. The recent leak of a video proving the candidate's infidelity completely wiped out his chance of winning. Ah, I don't know about that one. Leap before the premiere. Check out the Cretaceous Park. Check out Cretaceous Park on ARPANET. Furious Spielberg says, consider. Oh, Jurassic Park. Okay. Furious Spielberg says, consider this the end of Creations Park. There's no way I'll do a sequel. A sequel. Okay. Sure. All right. As a fan, order a 1/50th scale dinosaur and make your loved ones roar in terror. Order a dinosaur or close the message. Can I click on? Thank you for your order. Oh, that's right there. Okay. Y2K not a problem. A worldwide patch has quelled unnecessary worries.
Hmm.
Seems to be going okay for the time being. Let's jump a few years forward and see. To 2005, from 99 to 2005. It's the year video hosting platforms started. YouTube started in 2005? Okay. Welcome to 2005.
Huh?
Upcoming election will be streamed on Twitch. That's funny. Um, I can't even scroll. Oh no. Wait, why can't I? I can't see what else is said right there. All right, following the new amendment to the Constitution, the candidate who receives the most sign-ups for monthly donations from the viewer will become the next president of the United States. Now that's wow, that would be something. I couldn't imagine. Could y'all imagine a TikTok live battle for the next presidency? It'll just be based on gifts and likes. Like that would be insane. Wow, that's something. Exactly. Like, hey, make sure y'all tap the screen on my end. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Send me a galaxy. Send me a heart. Send me a heart. I'm about to win. I'm about to win. Like, bro, that's something. Just even seeing this is. I'm sure this is closer to the reality than anything. Like, wow. Uh, this is something.
Hmm.
The Republic.com party has chosen Henry Hellman as their candidate, the former Republican Party, pushing for a completely deregulated ARPANET, announced that their candidate will be the wealthy businessman.
Huh?
Anna Huang named the Modem Crate, I guess, candidate. The former Dem. Oh, it's okay. Okay. The former Democratic Party pushing for a more moderated ARPANET nominated the ex-activist and promises a campaign rich in revelations and quotes.
Oh.
This will be a disaster if she wins. Oh man. Streaming live on Twitch, the debate between Henry Hellman and Anna Huang is about to start. Uh, this is interesting. Don't forget to vote by subbing to your favorite candidate. The debate moderator. Oh man. We got mods in the chat, y'all. It's very simple. The candidate who gets the most donations during the stream will be elected. On your marks, get ready, subscribe. Oh my goodness. Moderating ARPANET is anti theatrical. I think I can barely see it. Um all right, so I think it's anti theatrical. To what it's all about. ARPANET is freedom. It must not and cannot be regulated. Mm.
What?
You're absolutely right. Right, we can't regulate ARPANET. That's why I'm actually proposing to get rid of it entirely. But but that's never come up in your campaign promises before. You're really announcing live that you want to put an end to the wonderful revolution that ARPANET is. Yes, I'll get rid of ARPANET, and if I'm elected, and for two reasons. Oh, if I'm elected, I'll get rid of it for two reasons. The first is more obvious. Are we really happier than before ARPANET? The second isn't a question. I argue that ARPANET has made us less free. Giant corporations own so much that they hold sway over our actions and decisions. Message. A speech worthy of the worst conspiracy theorists to be found on social media. Congratulations. Whoa.
Oh.
That boy made $53.1 billion. You'll see that once I'm elected, I'll be able to prove what I'm saying. Oh, she won. Won by point one. Sheesh. There's only 5 minutes left to vote right now. Hannah Hong has a slight lead. It's not bad, Globos. Nah. Excuse me, we're not about to rig the election. About to lose the election, lacking donations. Launch a final targeted outreach campaign asking for donations. Use Henry's personal fortune to pass it off as donations. Whoa. 5 minutes left, and Anna is still slightly in the lead. I'm not doing nothing, and I don't want to. I don't want to mess up his life. Like he's built up to this. Like he sat there and told his dad that he's made it. Like we're not about to do that to Henry. I ain't gonna take his dream away from him, but we're not gonna do nothing. That's all, folks. Anna Huang it will be the 44th president of the United States. Ms. President, you seem to be a bit surprised. I thought they would have stopped me from. Ah. What are your plans for your first act when in office? Dear ARPANET users, it's time for us each to go back to being regular citizens, free and equal. ARPANET was quite the adventure. Now's the time to move towards a newly liberated world. Dang, I'm about to destroy the internet.
Huh.
I mean, she knows.
Oh.
Security breach. We don't know what year we're going to. Oh. Where are we going? 1 year later, 2006. Oh. Anything changed? Nope. Alright, cool. Uh-oh. Security. I know who you are. Oh, so this is Anna that was doing the messages. I know what you're doing, and I intend to stop you. It's this life or in another. Oh, in this life or in another. Okay. I hope these documents will help you understand who your employee really is. Your employer really is. Touch what button? Oh, okay. Access the documents or destroy them. Boy, we about to access them. 678 AX4. Would you like to access these documents? Look how pissed off Globos is. Y'all can't see the man. Let me do this real quick. Y'all will see the all white Tims. All right, cool. There we go. Out there, Globo's out there furious. We gonna access the documents, the founding principles. What you mad at? I'm researching. All actions we shall serve humanity. Our sole aim is to create a better world. Okay, this is what I know. Any self-serving act will be punished. Our pursuit is more important than ourselves. Sacrifice is necessary. Necessary, no. A time anomaly erased one of your coworkers. Uh-oh. You don't have permission to access this archive. Our employee saw her family disappear before her very eyes. Dang, they got Thanos snapped. I don't have permission to access this archive. Dozens of your coworkers will simply don't exist anymore. Their names have been erased from history. Don't have access or don't have permission to access this archive. It's a criminal enterprise. Uh-oh. To reduce what? Avoid these kind of problems. It's not too late to leave. We can quit or we can stay. I want to stay. I want to just keep going. Reminder: it's strictly forbidden to read spam messages. Management. What you want?
Huh.
For a minute there, I thought you were really gonna abandon me. Nah, I'll play it out. I want to see. I want to see how this all unfolds. Forget about it. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're going from 2006 to 2024. And we're loading. Welcome to 2024. The world. Netflix relaunches DVD rental service. Order from your local Netflix stand and receive your favorite in your favorite your receive your I don't know where I got favorite from. Receive your movie in 1 week. Coming soon. Netflix theaters. Now this'll this'll be interesting. For Netflix to be like, hey, we're gonna bring back physical devices. We have a storefront where y'all can go and purchase DVDs and other forms of media. This is interesting. The same thing that Netflix tucked down. I need to finish his book too. I started reading I think what is his name? Reed Hastings. I started reading his book about how Netflix came about and just literally how they took the market from Blockbuster. Like they just digitized Blockbuster because Blockbuster didn't know how to do it. All right, mental health clinics at full capacity. We're facing a real boredom and loneliness epidemic. I thought we cured that. Find your next partner at Tinder Club, the new nightclub where love is in the air. Oh man. Global deforestation. The last tree in the Amazon was cut down this morning. An uptick in demand for paper replacing digital technology and this is the main reason for deforestation worldwide. Hot cheek. So my actions for sure have bit me in the butt. The rise of board games. 2024? Sheesh. We haven't finished the oh we did. We destroyed the internet. Wow. Okay. Wow. I kind of had a feeling I would, but I low key thought I was gonna get to build a transparent internet. Oh, we destroyed it. How? What do you mean we made the internet better? What? See, right there. That's it right there. Globos is the op. saying we made the internet better, but I literally destroyed it. We'll go up to the fourth floor. Um, we'll see this right here. This is actually nice. Are we in New York? Almost up there.
Hmm.
Make humankind immortal.
Oh.
Oh man.
Uh.
Hmm. All right, y'all. Well, that'll be the end of this video for part three of a better world. We destroyed the internet. It happened so quick I didn't even realize it. But yeah, I guess our next objective is to make humankind immortal. So I appreciate y'all for watching. If you haven't, drop a like, share it, subscribe to my channel. Catch me on live on Twitch. Link will be in the description. Sitting here just playing through a better world, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. Drink some water. Be cool. Be easy. Be kind. Later, y'all.